Okay, today there's somebody here that you're connected into who would like you to give the relationship another chance. Okay, the blockage is something to do with finances and career. That's what's holding it up. Okay, but for this to work, somebody's going to have to start revealing some truths. Deep innermost secrets have got to come out. Okay, I feel at the moment the person you're connected into is desperately trying to either hang on to something with money. It's definitely got something to do with money. Okay, I feel they're desperately trying to hide a secret from you. Okay, they could have gone broke. That there's something that they feel if you found out about would affect your connection. Okay, but the energy that they're in at the moment excuse me, is they would like to give this relationship, this partnership, another go. But there's going to have to be brutal honesty here. Okay, there's going to have to be this real deep honesty. Otherwise, I'm hearing that it won't work. It won't work. Okay, but I'm really kind of channeling that they're hiding something from you, a really big secret. Okay, a really big secret. So let's have a look. I'm going to give the tarot a shuffle and see what wants to come out. Just while I'm shuffling these though, like I said, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all okay. If you'd like a personal reading, just click on the title of the video. It's all in the description box, and also the free relationship report. Check that out as well. Okay, everyone, there's a secret. I know we've got finances and career. Okay, that is a factor. That's something to do with it. But I don't know. They're hiding something else. They're hiding something else. What else, please? Well, they're definitely hiding. They want a reconciliation with you. They're definitely hiding. They want to take action. Okay, I think you've given up on this. I don't think you feel it will ever happen. But they are hiding. One of the things they're hiding is that they want to offer an olive branch. Okay, they still have, what's that word? It's definitely an old flame relationship. They still have feelings for you. They still have a passion for you. There's something I heard about your quirky personality that they really, really liked. They are hiding this big time. Okay, I think in their own life they're definitely struggling. I'm hearing they've taken on too much with something. With this card, finances and career, that's come out, I think they've taken on a project that was too big. A project that was too big, and I think they know they're going to have to let go of this. Okay, they're going to have to let go of this and wipe the slate clean. But they are hiding that they want a reconciliation. Okay, anything else they're hiding, please? Anything else they're hiding? Oh, that wants to come out. If it could flip it over. Yeah. They're hiding the fact that they still have feelings for you. They're still passionate about you, even though it appears to you that they've been very self-absorbed, or they have gone and chosen other things. They still see you as their favourite choice. Okay, they still see you as their favourite choice. That you were the one that met their emotional needs. That you were the one that could sit up, I'm hearing, just talking into the small hours of the morning. Okay, you were the one that they could cry to when it went wrong, or that they could laugh with. Okay, they are still holding on to you. All right, they're still holding on to you, and I feel what they'd like to say, one of the things they're holding on, is that the choices they made, if this person dated other people or was chatting to other people online, not necessarily a relationship, they could have just been liking other people's photos or something along that ilk that upset you, quite rightly so. Okay, they know that was the wrong choice. The biggest secret is they've made the wrong choice. That, I feel, is the biggest secret. and the fact that they still have a passion for you. You know, they would like to come in and offer that proverbial olive branch, okay? They really would. Gosh, wow. Oh, I wonder if they're going to do anything about it though. That's always the next question, isn't it, really? What else are they hiding, please? What's going on with this, with the money? Please, what's going on with some money? Gosh, that's interesting. Someone's taken some money. Okay, someone's taken some money. There is something they were hopeful about, something that they were optimistic about that hasn't worked out, okay? I think they're going to have to be very transparent with you about some financial dealings here. All right, they're going to have to be very, very transparent here. But with this card in this position, they are losing hope that they're going to be able to hang on to something. All right, they're going to have to let go of something. Something's going to have to shift here with them. All right, but there is definitely some sort of, I can hear the word theft of something, okay? They are in a situation where there's other people jostling for something. Somebody they thought they could trust. Let's just clarify that. Yeah, it's to do with definitely money, Ace of Pentacles, but it's not in a good way. It's something that they were optimistic about, that they were hopeful about with their finances or their career. It came in, it was an offer, it could have been an inheritance, it could have been a lump sum of money or a property they acquired through some means, okay? But it hasn't got off the ground. I can almost hear that you saw this coming, possibly, and they don't want to admit that. On paper, it should have got off the ground. On paper, all the pieces of the jigsaw were there, but there's some reason here that it didn't work. You know, when someone, I don't know, the only energy I can think of that's similar to this, if you win the lottery, okay, huge amount of money on the lottery, so you've got all of that there, you've got the money, which then you could give you the stability, the house, or whatever it is you choose to spend that on. But something goes wrong, and then 3 years later, even though you were handed that on a plate, you broke. It's that kind of energy, okay? It really is that kind of energy. They could have been overly optimistic about this project or this new situation, but it didn't get off the ground, okay? Now, for some reason, with you today, whoever this is for today, this is important, okay? This is important between you. It was something that could have caused problems in the past. Maybe you were both hopeful and optimistic, because I feel today that you could have cut your losses with a heavy heart, that you hadn't got any strength left to give, that you had to walk away, that this was a cycle where it just didn't get off the ground. You saw this coming, okay? You saw this coming. But I feel that you told them, you told somebody. If not them, you told somebody, okay? I think they're embarrassed. I think you were right and they were wrong, okay? And I think they find that a difficult thing to talk about because they took the wrong road. They took the wrong road here. They just took the wrong road. But they want to come back in and work on this partnership. But to deepen this bond, there is going to be a lot of discussion here, I'm hearing. There'll have to be a lot of soul bearing. There'll have to be a lot of soul bearing. Let's see. Star again. what went wrong, please? Can you give me a little bit more, please? They got involved with the wrong people. You know something, your person had so many plans. This could have been an air sign person, specifically Aquarius, okay? They had a lot of plans. Some brilliant ideas, I've just heard, some really good ideas. But there was nothing ever concrete, even though it was handed to them. And the ideas were good, and I'm hearing the finance was there, or the opportunity was there. But your person was jumping from one thing to the next. They were just hopping from one almost mental thought process to the next, so they never finished anything, or it didn't get off the ground. Okay. Also, in the midst of all of this, gossip affected your connection in some shape or form, or somebody meddling, okay? And the energy of this is somebody who meddled could be they were quite intelligent, okay? And they knew that meddling wasn't good, but they didn't really care about the consequences, okay? They didn't care about the consequences. So there was all this in the mix as well, okay? There's all this in the mix as well. And there's a sense of abandonment surrounding this connection. But definitely, this is one of the big secrets. The two, like I've said, I feel they still love you. I do feel this person still loves you. But they made the wrong choice. They made the wrong choice here. They definitely listened to the wrong people. Somebody had the ear of somebody that they shouldn't have had in all of this, okay? Is there anything else, please? Oh, gosh, yeah. Wow. This should have worked. Somebody became very selfish, okay? But these three cards have come out for a reason. Ten of Cups and the Lovers. This all should have been with you successful. Ten of Cups, the Lovers and the World should have worked. This was a very strong, deep commitment. Okay? Because it's not just the Lovers, it's the Ten of Cups. I was feeling this person. That's why they still love you. That's why you're still feeling this. So that is the piece de resistance in kind of tarot. I'll just cover up the bits because I don't know if you're supposed to show that. But you have got the Lovers and the Ten of Cups here, okay? You could have had different traditions and different ways of doing things. But this should have worked. But I could see what happened instead. It ended, it completed out, it finished. You didn't get to the finishing line with this person. Okay? And that's really sad, I think, today. But I do think if this is for one person today, you will have this conversation with your person again. I really honestly believe that today. I feel you will have the conversation, but you're going to have to be both brutally honest, okay? Your person's going to have to admit, I just heard that they're not very good with money, and that they might have all these brilliant ideas and these brilliant schemes, okay? And I can hear that, I just keep hearing the finances were there, but it was messed up. And it shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened. All the ducks were in the row. It's almost, if you believe in this universe, something you dreamed of together as a couple. And there it was. But they were too busy looking for answers elsewhere. Okay. Bright, shiny object syndrome, not finishing what they started. They didn't keep their feet on the ground. They could have wasted money, okay? But I'm hearing not very good with money at all. But this cycle completed out when it shouldn't have done. Well, no, I feel it should have completed out at the time it did. But it had everything there to be successful, okay? But I do feel I'm hearing a message that it completed out so that when you do reconnect, there is more honesty, because the basis of this connection was a lot of love, was a lot of happiness and openness and honesty, but not towards the end. Okay, not towards the end. Somebody at times was pretending to be something they're not, or they weren't, okay? But I don't think this was malicious. I think somebody had a little bit of low self-esteem. Somebody's self-esteem wasn't brilliant. I think they put on a good show, shall we say. Okay? Gosh, right. Are there any other secrets, please? I'm going to get another deck of cards out. Are there any other secrets, please? Queen of Swords. Yeah, there are. You know, you could have this person blocked or they've got you blocked. All right. But on another level, for me, that card can often be, over the years, someone who's meddlesome, possibly female, or someone who, depending, you know, who identifies with the female side of things more, okay? But it's somebody who is meddlesome. I feel the secret they're hiding with this is now they're realising, because they want you back, that this person was meddlesome. It can be somebody who's quite bitter, okay, because their own life hasn't gone very well, and they're usually pretty intelligent, but they can be very controlling and very sharp with their words, okay? They don't take any prisoners, this female-ish energy. They just don't take any prisoners. So it could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But this person interfered, I think, more than you know. I think you know that this person was interfering when you were together, but I think what you don't know is that for some reason or somehow this person has had an input on your person's finances or your career more than you actually know in the physical. I think intuitively you know, okay? But I feel your person is going to have to be honest about how this person, since you've separated, has had more input into their finances or career or their own business than was healthy, okay? And this has caused problems. I think they are nervous this will get your back up, because you didn't like this person anyway. I just heard that. You didn't like this person. You didn't like them. Okay? Right. Wow. Let's see what else we can dig up on this. Let's see what your person would like to say to you. I'm always longing for you. Yeah, they're daydreaming about you. Seven of Cups is a daydream card. It came out in the positive. So that means they're still holding on to you, like I said earlier, more. You are their greatest option, their greatest choice. You would be their first choice, even though it doesn't appear like that to you at the moment. They are daydreaming. This person does daydream. They've got a scattered energy. They honestly, they have these amazing ideas. I'm just hearing some brilliant ideas, but they never quite gets off the ground. They're full of amazing concepts. They could even be someone who invents things, or they've got those ideas of, like, you know, inventions, but they never take it any further. Let's have two more, please. Oh, there we go. Reunion. Yeah, we will always come back to each other. Yeah, this is what that's about, really. That this person's going to come back in. I don't know when, you know. Sometimes people want a time, and I can understand that. But sometimes it does take weeks, months. Sometimes it can be years. It can be. And it's only when you look back and you realise that it was meant to take whatever it was meant to take. Okay, whilst all the pieces, especially in this reading today, your person has made a little bit of a cock up. That's a UK polite way of putting it. Just a little bit of a cock up. That is going to slightly impact your relationship, because this other person's energy, this air sign's energy, possibly air sign, or someone with those characteristics, okay, is still lurking. I don't think you like this person. I think you've interfered. But for some reason, they are in your person's energy still, linked into the moolah side of life, whatever that is in your story. Okay, but this person will be back. But I feel that and the fact that they're coming back in and they still love you are the secrets. Okay, let's just have one more, please. Yeah, you're irreplaceable. Ten of Cups, so 10 of Cups and the Lovers, you are irreplaceable. You're totally irreplaceable, but they let, like I say, a couple of things here. You know, bright shiny object, other options, not focusing on you. Instead of focusing on the matter in hand, I'm hearing their head was just here, there and everywhere. Completely bonkers ideas at times about how things were going to get sorted out. And there was always this female lurking in the background. I'm not even getting it's third party. I'm just getting it is a person who had their own agenda with your person. It could be family member, could be a friend, but they had an agenda. They didn't want almost you and your person to succeed. And I feel that is what is going to be revealed to you. But I think you knew that. But I think you want to hear that. And your person knows they are going to have to sit there to deepen this bond. For you to even entertain this, they're going to have to sit there and say, you were right. This person interfered in our finances, interfered in our new beginning, and everything that we had going for us. Okay? And that is a big thing, I think, for this person to admit. I really do. I think that's a big thing for them to admit. That A, they've made the wrong choice. B, they still have feelings, still love you and want to come back. But the biggest thing here is that they blew it. They blew it. That's it, really. That is their biggest thing that they want to tell you about. Escape. I left when things got hard. You know something? I think, before I wrap this up, that your person didn't always physically escape. I think they mentally zoned out. Okay, they mentally zoned out, or they got involved in petty gossip with this person. They got into petty gossip. Like I say, someone had the ear of somebody else. Somebody got that big doofer out. And your person was listening too much to this. Okay, so at some point, they're going to break this no contact. Okay. You know, it's almost, I'm hearing the word at last. They are going to break this no contact and they are going to come forward to you, tell you what's going on, but there is this energy. This person's still in their environment. It's like there's someone they can't get rid of. You know, sometimes there are people in your life, it's more difficult to cut them out. So I'm not even, excuse me, I'm not even specifically getting third party, because I'm getting more somebody that's more entrenched with, possibly a family member. But difficult to get this person out of their lives, especially if they've now got their finances tied up with them, or they are depending on them, something to do with how they earn their money or where they live. Okay? But they will come in. They will come in. So Woo! Leave that with you. Change is coming. Yeah. It is coming. They're coming back in. Absolutely. Coming back in. I think just be very strong. Just be very strong, because there is the energy of that interfering person. And I don't like to see that, because I've seen it happen too many times over the years. Too many times. There's a time for a good reunion. There's a time for two people to actually sit and be honest. But the energy of the interference is still there. And unless, that is cut out, it tends to seep in. It's like, you know what I mean, that sort of energy that's around you. It seeps in and it eats at the roots of what, with your case today, should have been a beautiful, beautiful relationship. And that's what they want back. They want that back with you. Okay? Love you all. Speak to you soon. Bye.